2 years of the Mr. Gen X channel. How are things today as opposed to 2 years ago? It is bad. And it's bad right now also right now because the weather, it is shockingly hot. And we've been breaking records practically daily here in Mesa. But I want to show the difference here. Look at this. I did the first video on the channel right here. And obviously none of those houses, these crappy built houses, and I've done some videos about that and showing the actual evidence. These are garbage. But also that was not here. None of that. This was all just a field. This was all just a field. So let me get a better view of that. Okay, so we'll get a better view of this. This is all just a desert. All that is new. But some of the things that have changed, I've had a few deaths. One I really can't even talk about yet. It's been a rough 2 years. Things are not much better. And then you look around, we have a convicted felon as president who not only sent troops to Los Angeles. Yeah, he didn't like that there were Hispanics in Los Angeles. So think about that. But just today, wow. Just today, he is sending and has taken over, has troops that took over the police in Washington, D.C. So a federal takeover of Washington, D.C. Well, let me get to where it's not quite so high and get to the actual numbers of the channel.
All right, it's time for a 2-year update on the channel. It's a little bit late, not a big deal, not a big channel. What have I learned in these 2 years with this channel? And I can't prove it, but something tells me that that YouTube focusing so hard on shorts, I just cannot grow the channel. I can't prove this, but I mean, it seems obvious that shorts are a different audience. So you can have a lot of subs from getting shorts and not have any views or impressions, or YouTube just doesn't show, you know, that's the problem with the channel from the beginning. I don't get impressions. And so when some videos do get some views, you can see here, even though it was trending, Carl Weathers passed away last year, 51 views. You know, with Dick Butkus, yeah, this one got 43,000 views. It took, took some time, but yeah, it got some views. But I did this, I got maybe 5 views in the first few months. And so I didn't even think about it. I was like really surprised when I started getting comments. I'm like, oh, wow, that actually got a few views. So let's go. So here, okay, I did this about Ozzy. Ozzy playing well, I thought the only memorable part of the movie was Ozzy. And so it was trending. He had passed away. The Prince of Darkness had passed away. And I posted this. Nothing. 36 views. Nothing. I mean, this one, all right, well, this is not, I didn't expect anything. I got 10 views. I just wanted to, something from, we were traveling last year. But this one took some time, and it is horrific. You look at the analytics on this one, and it's the way, it's just the way the channel goes. 11 views. And when I stopped, after the first few days and changing thumbnails and tweaking the title and everything, I could not get more than 45 or 50 impressions. It says 98 here, which if you're familiar with YouTube, if you have your own channel, 198 impressions, that's really bad. So before anyone says, well, Mark, your videos suck. Granted, that may be true. It doesn't, not everyone's interested in the video, but the problem is it's not just original content. Here, this Ozzy video is not original content. We go down here, Lefty gets whacked. This is not original content. 41 views. And that's pretty bad. Now, it eventually did get over 300 impressions, but I mean, Donnie Brasco, Al Pacino, 300 impressions. That's not a matter of the video sucking. And that's, the title is fairly, I mean, that's what the scene's about. Lefty getting whacked. Maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe I shouldn't have put, but I don't think I started out with whacked. I got like 2 views and I changed the title several times. So I don't remember, the original title did not say whacked. So it's not like, well, you got to say unalive or some stupid thing like that. But here, this is a pretty famous scene from Analyze That. I used it in another video, and so I figured, let's post that. 664 impressions. That's bombing. That's 20% impression rate, but it's not getting any impressions. It doesn't matter what the click-through rate is. You don't get impressions. So, and that's just the way it is. The original videos, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't get any impressions. Let's see. Driving the iconic Apache Trail. This was just a lot of fun, and I thought it would be interesting. People would enjoy it. No. Let's see. 68 views. 68 views. 900 impressions. Now, I think that's the impressions overall. The first few days, which is what counts, even though I had a really good picture there, well, a okay picture, 5.3% click, not too bad, but 900 impressions, that's bombing. So the first week, I didn't get more than 30, 40 impressions on that particular video. So the numbers are really, really bad. So I do want to show one. And so here, the Lenny Briscoe, it's got 2,800 views, and this Gene Hackman one, because when Gene Hackman passed away, it's got almost 3,000 views, but that took weeks and months to get. The initial is really bad. So I want to go to the next page, because this one I did is kind of a test. So there's 2 here. I'll admit, I saw another video taking off that was getting hundreds of thousands of views every day. It's got like 5 million views now. It's the exact same scene, but I cut it different, and I did title it somewhat different. And I did it as a test. I wanted to see. And this test proves I don't get impressions. Now, the same video that other people have posted, the same scene, gets hundreds of thousands or millions of views. I couldn't even get that many impressions. I got 1,000 impressions. So it's not a matter of my videos just suck. There's something going on, and I don't know. I just cannot get impressions. I mean, I even had a Michael Shannon video absolutely bomb. I mean, even the nerds looking for housing bombed. Again, it doesn't. Dennis Farina's threats in Midnight Run absolutely bombed. 1,800 views, bombed. Just it's not been good. The numbers are really, really bad. So we'll look at the overall numbers. The numbers they appear to be 188,000 views. They're only on shorts that I've posted years ago. So if we go to the analytics for the lifetime of the channel, whoa, wow, that is horrible. Yeah, I peaked there last year, and it just is absolutely tanked. So is it because I made the mistake of doing shorts, and some of these shorts have millions of views? It got a lot. Yeah, there were thousands of subs from that, but those subs don't transfer to, maybe the people who watch the shorts aren't interested in your long form videos. They're not even interested in the same scene that they watched on a short. So it doesn't. So whether it's a long form, it doesn't really matter. And so it's tough to put the time into doing the videos when you know you're going to get 7 views. And even when you're doing something that's trending, 7 views. It's really tough to get motivated to post something when that happens. So, like, for example, this particular one, the chilling history behind Phoenix Indian School. I was ashamed because I didn't put it together. Why is there an Indian school? Why is there an Indian school, in all these other cities out here in the Southwest? And it bombed. There was nothing I could do. Now, it shows 198 impressions here, but that's from the lifetime of the video. So for the first week, I didn't get more than 30. It was 30, 35. I should have got a screen cap of that. It was horrific. So really, really bad. And it was tweaking the picture, the thumbnail, tweaking the title. None of that changed. So after 4-5 days, I think it was, and I didn't have more than 50 impressions, I just moved on. I stopped trying to edit this because it was dead. It was not going to change anything. Nobody was getting shown the video to have an opportunity. So that was that. So it is. I've had some fun videos I've done. I still have fun doing the channel. I'm going to continue doing the channel. I'm going to continue doing the videos. I'm going to try to do more videos more frequently. If you have suggestions why you think that this channel does not get impressions, even for unoriginal material, or I'm just posting really cool movie scenes, let me know in the comments, because I'm open. I like to see the channel do better.